The work of the tabernacle began, not through command alone, but through the joyful response of hearts stirred by the Spirit. What God had shown to Moses on the mountain was now taking shape in the valley. Bezalel, Oholiab, and every skilled person whom the Lord had filled with wisdom and understanding came forward to begin the sacred work. These were not ordinary builders, they were artisans inspired by God Himself, crafting what heaven had designed. They received from Moses all the offerings the Israelites had brought, and each morning more gifts came into the camp. The people gave freely, gold, silver, linen, and wood, until the workers found themselves overwhelmed by abundance. At last the craftsmen went to Moses and said, "The people are bringing more than enough for the work the Lord commanded us to do." So Moses sent word throughout the camp, "No man or woman is to make anything more as an offering for the sanctuary." The people were restrained from giving, for what had been collected was more than sufficient. It was a beautiful moment in Israel's history, a people once marked by rebellion now overflowing with generosity. Their hearts, once hardened by doubt, now pulsed with devotion. The same hands that had formed an idol of gold were now building a sanctuary for the true and living God. Bezalel and his craftsmen began constructing the tabernacle itself. They made 10 curtains of finely twisted linen, embroidered with cherubim in blue, purple, and scarlet. Each curtain was the same size and joined together with loops of blue and gold clasps, forming one seamless covering, a symbol of unity and divine perfection. Then they made 11 curtains of goat hair to form the tent over the tabernacle, joined with bronze clasps, their extra length hanging over the sides for protection. Over that came coverings of rams' skins dyed red and hides of sea cows, layers of strength and beauty, guarding the dwelling of God. For the framework, they built upright boards of acacia wood, overlaid with gold and standing in silver bases. Each board was fitted perfectly with tenons, joined securely with bars of gold. The middle bar ran from end to end, binding all together, a picture of the unity of God's people held firm by His Spirit. They made the veil of blue, purple, and scarlet linen with cherubim skillfully woven into it, the sacred partition that separated the holy place from the most holy. It hung upon 4 pillars of gold standing in silver sockets. Behind that veil, the Ark of the Covenant would rest, the throne of divine mercy and presence. They also made the screen for the entrance to the tent, of blue, purple, and scarlet yarn, the work of an embroiderer, supported by 5 pillars of acacia wood, overlaid with gold and set in bronze bases. Every thread, every clasp, every socket testified to the careful obedience of hearts eager to please God. The beauty of Exodus 36 is not found merely in fabric and gold, but in the spirit of the people. There was no delay, no grumbling, no half-hearted effort. Each man and woman gave, worked, and served with gladness, knowing this was no ordinary construction. It was the house of the Almighty. Here, worship became visible. Faith took form in craftsmanship. Grace found expression in obedience. What God had revealed in heavenly pattern, His people now shaped with earthly hands. And through their willing hearts, heaven and earth met in harmony. Exodus 36 shows that when God's Spirit fills His people, the work of their hands becomes holy. Whether they weave, carve, polish, or lift, all becomes worship. And the measure of their giving is not in gold or linen, but in love. Next comes Exodus 37, where the skilled craftsmen build the sacred furnishings of the tabernacle, the Ark of the Covenant, the table of the bread of presence, the lampstand, and the altar of incense.